So it's a sunny Sunday morning here in Greenwich, but none of these cars you see driving past me are going to the beach today. Instead, all 38 of them will be going to Milton Keynes to celebrate the 100,000th registration of electric vehicles on the UK's roads and to see whether the future of transport in Britain could really be electric. Before we left Greenwich, we caught up with some of the owners of the electric vehicles to get their opinions.
I mean, the ownership experience is entirely different. My kind of monthly electricity bill is kind of £20 a month, and if I don't do very many miles, it's nothing. If I do loads and loads of miles, it could be £30 a month. It's a completely different kind of way of kind of budgeting, and just the idea of having it's basically fixed cost motoring.
I am a petrol driver all day, every day, and would easily swap because it is just a stress-free driving.
I know this is counterintuitive to petrol heads, but driving an electric car is actually quite good fun. And it becomes a bit of a challenge actually as well to see how far you can go on a single battery charge, but without crawling at 25 miles an hour along the motorway.
At 9 o'clock, the fleet of electric vehicles began rolling out through the gates to start the journey to Milton Keynes. Some were pure electric, some were hybrids. Our Volvo XC90 was powered by a combined petrol-electric engine, giving it 316 horsepower. Its makers say it can reach fuel economies of up to 134 miles per gallon. We didn't reach quite that level of efficiency, nor could we use the purely electric mode for our journey, as it has a range of only 25 miles. Range anxiety has often proved a barrier to the mass adoption of electric cars, with potential owners being too worried about running out of power between charging points. When we caught up with the other drivers at the finish line, we asked them what they thought about this critical issue.
I mean, the infrastructure still needs a bit of work, so just making sure that when you get somewhere you can actually charge. We're kind of going to be caught out sometimes where chargers aren't working, but yeah, for the most part, pretty good.
I wish I had more range. I think that's probably the only thing. As soon as we got that car, they released one with a better battery. And of course, I need to now wait to go and get that one. But yeah, I think range would have helped a little bit more.
I think I'm more of like the usual old school petrol car, not even diesel. But I think now seeing the advances in technologies, I think, yeah, I could see like it's going somewhere.
38 drivers came up here today, and they're all pretty positive about what EVs could mean, and they do think that the future of electric vehicles in the UK is looking bright. Johnny Bairstow, Energy Live News, Milton Keynes.